Hi there, let's make cheese. Heat it up till it's very hot, around 60 degrees. The reason why you do this is because this is raw milk, not pasteurized, and there are some living microorganisms there, and by doing this you are actually making sure that the thermophilic ones are developing more than the other ones. So you're basically inhibiting the bad ones and making sure that only the good ones stay alive, and they make the cheese more flavorful. You know guys, I recommend you use a thermometer to check the temperature, but actually the finger is also a good indicator of that. I can tell you that it will reach around 60 degrees at the moment where it's that hot that it's hard to keep your finger in. Yeah. Alright, it reached the temperature. I can tell that this is around 60 degrees because it's really hard to touch it. So I'm gonna cover it and then I'll just let it cool down by itself. Alright guys, so milk is ready now. I can tell it is between 30 and 40 degrees at this moment because when I touch it, it's mildly lukewarm. Its temperature is close to my body temperature. So it's ready. If it's too cold for you, if it went colder than this range, heat it up again. Keep it in mind between 30 and 40 degrees because that's when rennet works best. I like it so much. The main difference between raw milk and milk from shop is that raw milk is slightly tasting more like butter because the fat is full. It wasn't skimmed off or normalized. Tastes really good. Also depends on the breed of the cow actually, because this one is from a red cow, and generally red cows, they have slightly bigger amount of fat in percentage. We are around 5% of fat. So now I'm gonna mix the rennet with tiny amount of water, and then I'm gonna pour it and mix it with the milk. The amount of rennet that you need to use, it depends on the amount of milk you have, and this is typically reported on your rennet box. Alright, now we just let it sit for about half an hour. This will bring the caseins up and the solid part will be separated from the whey, and then we'll make the cheese. So as you can see, the rennet has worked, so the curd is now on top and the whey is on the bottom. So we can proceed and break the curd. You can either use a spoon or your hands. And now just let it sit for a while, about 1 hour, so the curd inside the whey will get together into one shape. Okay, so now after between half an hour and 1 hour, the curd has for sure settled and on the bottom of the whey and has become as one whole shape. So what we will do, we will take it out of there and put it into our cheese shape, cheese form. I've got this one, which is made of kind of swamp plant called reed. I found in internet. Actually, they don't produce such ones anymore. Mostly they make them out of plastic. This is quite an old one, but yeah, doesn't really matter. The plastic one will do whatever. Just take the curd out of the way and put it to the cheese shake.
There you go. I want you to ask that girl there if she'd like to go on a walk with me.
How is that treat?
You want to learn or not?
Lady, I'm supposed to ask you.
And now we wait about 15 minutes so that it's a bit solid, and then we flip it and we wait another 15 minutes. So it lost a bit of weight and it will keep losing. So yeah, now we just flip it and wait another 10-15 minutes, and then we can finally test it.
She said she won't walk with you.
What do you mean?
Well, she said she'd have a much better time if you guys went for a swim instead.
It's too good to be true.
What now?
Well, now I go accept her invitation.
Let's try it with a bit of salt. Yeah, it's really good. Still sweet. A bit sour, a little bit, but rather sweet. This kind of cheese is called Tuma. Guys, the last thing to do with this, to keep it for a bit longer. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna stay there in the fridge, but yeah, basically we just need to cover it with salt all around and put it to the fridge, and that's it. We're done with the cheese. Therefore, I thank you if you enjoyed, and see you on the next one.